my car and a vlog, both of which we haven't done in a while, I feel like. If it's very loud, I'm sorry, I'm on the highway, it's in Jersey, like, it's just the way it is. Potholes and all. And also, if my voice sounds a little raspy, it's because I've been sick for like the past 5 days. So that has been no fun. I was off Monday, got sick that day, and then haven't been working from home since. Didn't really take sick time, but took it easy. I took breaks when I needed to, and then today is the first day I'm feeling like less foggy and less dizzy and feel like I'll be okay driving. And normally I don't go in to work on Fridays. I normally work from home. But I figured I'll go in because there are a few things I need to actually do at work in the office that I can't do from home. So that's what we're doing today. So I wanted to take you along for parts of that. Obviously, I'm not taking you like into work with me because I don't want you guys to know where I work, and also I'll be actually doing work. So likely not going to be any or much footage from that. I'm in a tunnel, you can't see me. Hi. Like John Cena, you can't see me. Anyway, I just wanted to take you along throughout a semi-typical day in my life as a full-time working mom who also resells clothing part-time on the internet, specifically on Poshmark and eBay, Mercari, and Depop. And that's what my channel is all about. If you're not new here, you already know that. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm normally not all bundled up with sunglasses when I talk to you, but today's the day. So I dropped my kid off at school. It's been a little difficult lately. He's just, I don't know, not wanting to go, or things upset him. So we've had a little bit of a rough week besides the sickness, also just with big 6-year-old emotions, and my own emotions are all over the place, especially when I'm not feeling well. So yeah, it's been a week, y'all. But I'm going to work today, and then when I come home, I'm still gonna have to work a little bit because I'm picking up my kid from school, but my work day is not over yet. When I come home and finish work, I want to do a little bit of reselling work. I haven't really done much this week. Again, I've been sick. I've done the bare minimum. I've done some shipping. I did a few relistings. I think I maybe listed one new thing. So tonight, or this afternoon, evening, I want to try and get some things done. I will probably try and get some listings done, and then maybe after my kiddo goes to bed, I don't think I'll be photographing. I don't think I'm quite there yet in terms of just feeling well enough to knock out a good amount of pictures, but maybe I'll just sort through some stuff and get a box ready for thread up. I've been meaning to do that, and if I do that, I will likely film it, but it might just be a B-roll, and then I'll do voiceover later when I feel better. We'll see. But yeah, so it's typical but also not typical, if you will. No specific plans otherwise today. You've seen a little bit of my morning. It's usually pretty hectic. Today we were actually doing okay on time, which is rare. Usually it's all like go, go, go and rushing him, and there's always a little bit of that. But today was actually a decent morning, minor things aside. But yeah, we take the small wins where we can get them. I'm almost at work, so I will check in with you guys in a little bit. I'll see if I can get some B-roll of just my work day, but it's probably not going to be super exciting because I'm mostly working on a computer, typing things, that sort of thing. Maybe answering the phones, but that's about it. Ugh, can't see this thing. Alright, I will check in with you in a little bit, but yeah, come along with me if this sounds fun to you. There's probably going to be some opportunity for you to get some work done and just me keeping you company, which is really the main goal of my vlogs. So, see you in a little bit.
Just where it was needed.
Okay guys, I'm still at work. I just thought I filmed a little bit of B-roll, but apparently I didn't, so yay me. Ironically, I'm fulfilling orders at work right now. Not for my, reselling business obviously, but actually for my job, which it's not part of my job to do this, but we're short-staffed, so I'm doing it. And it's funny because my reseller world and my, full-time job world kind of collide when I do that. But I can tell you, our inventory at work is a lot better organized than my inventory at home. And I'll likely show you a little bit of that later. But until then, let's pull some orders. I can't really show you much because everything's branded. And again, don't need you to know where I work, but let's fill this big boy up and take stuff over to my main office and ship some stuff out. A horrible lighting, excuse me, but ironically, one of the products we're selling in our store for work is t-shirts, so I'm pulling clothing right now and shipping that out. Again, my worlds are colliding.
Five hours later.
Okay guys, I almost forgot I was vlogging, but it is much later. It's actually 5:20 and I'm still working. I'm home now, working from home for the last few hours of the day, and I'm actually working technically overtime because there's something I really wanted to finish today going into the weekend. So I am wrapping things up and will hopefully be done within the next 10 minutes or so, and then we can do some reseller tasks. Also, my child's calling me, so I need to interrupt what I'm doing, deal with him, and then get back here. So, yay! But it's, almost 5:30. We'll see how much else we can accomplish today.
But your face remains the same. The sorrows will be here at dawn. When we're finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. But your face remains the same. But your face remains.
Okay, all done with that. It is 5:36. I'm not talking to you, but I love you. Helping my child with his shenanigans took a little bit longer, but it's 5:36 and I'm finally done. So I'll take a little bit of a break, make some dinner, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit, likely after his bedtime, because I don't think I'll get much done before then. If I get anything done, it'll be some relisting, and it's honestly not that interesting to show in a vlog. But if you're interested in relisting and listing and other light productivity, then you should definitely join me for my Relist and Relax every other Thursday on my channel at 9:30 Eastern. My kid is just nuts right now. I'll link the next episode, the next live that I have scheduled. I'll link that up above, and you can join me in the chat, or you can just watch it and not say anything in the chat, but I would appreciate if you give it a like, just same with this video. Okay, camera's wobbly because you're propped up on my water bottle, which is propped up on something else. Not sure if you can hear me, but this one, I will deal with him because it's Friday night, and we should probably hang out and just have some mama son time here. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
Several song-filled hours later.
Okay, friends, it's a few hours later. It is about 8:30 something. I just put my kid to bed. 8:50, never mind. Got to stay up a little bit later. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's about 8:50. I'm gonna take about 10 minutes or so, just unwind, chill on the couch, play a game on my phone, that sort of thing, which I have been doing, honestly, since we last spoke. We ate some dinner, just had leftovers. And him and I just hung out. I do want to go upstairs and pull two things that I sold, so I wanted to tell you about those. I sold a Victoria's Secret pink little zip-up track jacket. It might be a half zip or quarter zip. I'm not entirely sure. It came from the bins, and I think it came from the bins in Virginia, if I remember correctly. I showed it in a haul at some point. So that's sold, I think, for full price. I don't always know if something's sold for full price or not off the top of my head, because I do use the flip sharer and automatic offer sender, whatever, tool. And usually, you turn it on and it runs for a while, but at some point it stops, which I'm not complaining because it's free. But yeah, sometimes I'm like, did somebody buy this outright or did Flip send an offer? I don't remember. So that happened. And then last night or early this morning, I don't remember when. It's all a blur because I'm sick and just not doing great. And you can probably tell by my voice that it's getting to that time of the day where I'm just like feeling like I'm dying again. But the other thing I sold was a pair of just like Worthington new with tag little dress pants, like pinstripe dress pants. I'll insert a picture here. These I had because I had them in my own personal stash of pants that I wanted to fit into at some point. I'm pretty sure I've had those since like well before I was pregnant with my child. They have for sure moved at least 2 apartments with me, if not more, potentially more. Just based on the size, I'm like, yeah, I have not been that delusional that I could fit into that size again in a really long time. So no idea how long I've had those, but they sold for I think $15 or so. Not horrible for something that was just taking up space in my house. Anyway, my face looks like a potato at this point. So I'm tired and I've been coughing more. So I think I do want to wrap up the vlog here. I might take you upstairs and just give you like a glance at the state of my inventory right now. It's not pretty, but maybe I need to share it and include it. And then in an upcoming video, I'll actually go through it with you or just figure out what to do with it and how I want to approach this. I have an idea. It's just that doing it that sucks, especially when you're not, feeling great. So between myself getting sick and my child getting sick, a lot has just not happened. And I'm sorry if there has not been a whole lot of like reseller content in this particular vlog. But to be honest, that's the reality of most of my days. I don't really have much time to spend on reselling, or I decide to spend that time on just relaxing on the couch, taking a break, like not being lazy necessarily, but I just, at some point you just need time to unwind. If I'm just go from the very freaking moment I get up in the morning, which sometimes is as early as like 5 a.m. because my child's up, just go immediately into mom mode, then work full time all day, then pick him up and go right back into mom mode. And then after he goes to bed, there are only so many hours left in the day if I want to get just a little bit of sleep. And my energy level at that point is just down the drain. So I'm not really a morning person. I debated to just shift my days around and try to just get up earlier and get stuff done in the morning and then it's out of the way. But I don't see myself realistically sticking to that. I can try, but I just don't see it happening. I'm a night owl and I kind of do a lot of my like communication with my friends and such and like virtual hangouts and such in the evening, including, my own life that I do on YouTube. So all that to say that things have been hard to schedule and figure out and just factoring in time for reselling. It usually happens on the weekends, and if I have time throughout the week, a little bit here and there, like if I take a break at work, I can relist a couple of things. But again, I want to take breaks to take breaks. I want to take breaks from one thing to do another. I feel like that's just a surefire way of getting burned out, and I've been burned out before in jobs, and I always kind of get very close to being burned out with other things and other aspects in my life. So I don't really want to go down that road. Okay. My body's telling me to shut up. I'll chill for a little bit and then I will go upstairs and pull those 2 orders. And yeah, we'll get them packed up and schedule a pickup for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday, obviously. That's when you're hopefully seeing this video. Again, sorry, it's not maybe what you were hoping for or expecting. It's real life is what it is. That's all I can say about that. And sometimes, or a lot of times, my weekdays don't include a whole lot of reselling. So here we are. Anyway, I'm not sure if I'm going to sit down and pack the boxes that I need to pack for ThreadUp. If I do, I'll probably pop up the camera and film it for a separate video. But if I don't do that tonight, I will definitely do it soon. As soon as I feel like it, maybe I'll do it tomorrow during the day if I feel a little bit better. So stay tuned for that. I'll say my goodbyes now, but there may be a little bit more footage. I don't know how we're going to do that. But see you soon. Bis bald. Tschüss. Okay, hi, me one more time. I have a problem, and the problem is I cannot find one of the items that I sold. It's not where it should be, but I also don't remember if I inventoried it after, like with my new system or my old system. And because it's all still in limbo, and I don't have my act together, I don't know where it is. So I'm gonna dump out 2 more bins, see if I can find it, but I don't think I sold it before. I didn't bring my phone upstairs, otherwise I would check right now, but wish me luck. This is why I need to get my act together, okay? This right here is why.
A few moments later.
I found it. New system. Makes no sense because I picked it up forever ago, but I guess it just sat around, did not get put away, and when I did put it away, I put it away under my new system, not my old system, so, whew, okay. I'm gonna go get these ready for shipping, and then I'll probably call it a night.